Hello everyone, this is Jessie Mouse, and I am going to start my channel, everything I have going on, with a game called Fingerbones. It's a free game that's available on Steam. It was released in March 20th of 2014. It's kind of your typical indie horror, psychological doodah. I haven't really heard anything about the game, but I've read some of the reviews, and some of them are kind of mixed. A lot of them say it's a really great game, kind of a psychological mix-up. It has to do with a bunker, an abandoned bunker, and it takes place in that. Some other people say that it's not really deemed as a horror game, but definitely kind of a short story that kind of mingles with you. So we're gonna go ahead and play, see what it's all about, see if it's true, and yeah. At the top it says a psychological horror game by David Semensky. I probably chopped that up, I'm so sorry. It says Fingerbones is intended to be completed in a single sitting, and there is no save function. It is suggested that you set aside about half an hour to complete it. We'll see if we can complete it in a half hour. Alright, press escape. Ooh, that mouse. Let's see if we can turn that down some. Ah, a little better. Okay, so exit. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, it's a very, very warm atmosphere when you first enter. The golden light. So this must be the bunker that it's talking about, or like a safe house, storm shelter type thing. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I got a little dot. Oh, okay. It's my weekend to get Katie, so maybe I'm the guy? Girl? Don't know. But I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help. But I am not depressed. I am enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. Oh, my tongue cannot say that word to help me. This is the price of knowledge. Apparently I don't have any knowledge. I can't say the P word. Not pondering. That's all gonna come out wrong. Okay, so okay, so that's what we do. Okay, so this person did a lot of research. Very dark, spooky box of spider webs. Who doesn't? Everyone has spider webs in their bunkers, right? Nothing in the drawers. What is? I don't know what that is. So we'll move on. Pencil case. Desk full of goodies. Ooh, another note. It appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant enough on rational thought. Who would have thought? If morality must be determined, and I maintain that it is farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Now why can I say nebulous and I can say the philosophy, blah, 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 blah. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral. Oh, my sociology teacher and my ethical teacher would have had a field day with this. Unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immoral. I hated ethics in college. I really did. It didn't make any sense to me. Sorry to the people who liked ethics. Maybe I'm just not ethical. I don't know. Nothing's in here. Oh. Flashlight. another note. I don't know why I'd use my daughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy. What was her name? Katie? Katie. We're gonna write that down. I have a horrible memory. I'll go forgetting things. Katie. Okay, I think that's her. We'll have to double check the note. But whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother. So we're the father then. Okay. A delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. Okay. So is he not like his wife? Ex-wife? Just double check, make sure that's... Okay, I'm gonna guess it's Katie. Okay, so... You know, for being an indie game, I mean, the graphics for just kind of being there in Flash really aren't that bad. What's this? But I have the noise up really loud in my headphones, so it kind of like startled me. Okay, so this is a big box, and I'm assuming by the noise it's making, anyone who would own a generator knows those types of sounds. They're loud, and I'm assuming that's what that is. Okay, I think we got everything. Okay, so we're over here. Out. Was that red before? I don't think that was red before. Ooh, a keyboard. Katie. Didn't make a clicking sound or anything, so I have no idea. I'm just gonna be haunted by the generator. That's not freaky. Oh, am I the only person that hates going down like dark, eerie stairs, even if I have a flashlight? Oh, that was a graphic glitch. Ooh, spider webs. I don't like spiders either. Keep them away. Box. Ooh, another note. It's finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams. And when the ashes settle, we will all be wild animals again. Why is everything thunder and screams? I am ecstatic beyond... What sane person... Okay, never mind. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she's probably dead for all I know or care. Oh, that's nice. Lynn... But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran to the bunker. Perhaps this is what I've needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and inane social values. Just pure, beautiful survival. So Lynn might be the wife. Ex-wife. He kind of talks like about her like could be an ex-wife. Such a charming man. Okay, so basically all chaos was going on, and they came down in here. So we got a door and a hinge. Oh, another note. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific edification. I'm gonna assume that wasn't supposed to say education. I'd like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder by myself. I just piled them up near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway? I say that with a question. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. So that... Why is there blood down in the... Oh gosh, okay. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. Has been her name. Lynn? Maybe? That was the other name, wasn't it? For years, I assume maybe before the daughter? Or maybe it's the daughter's name. We'll have to try both. Okay, we are... Please don't open. Please don't open. Okay, good. It's not opening. I don't want to go down. What do I do? Let's see a button. I don't want to go down here. I mean, not that I'm afraid of blood. Nursing major. But it... No. Okay, so we're going to... maybe it's one of these games that things unlock as you... Freaking generator. Die, generator. Okay, passcode. Okay, so maybe he just has everything locked through this. The way it worded, it made it sound like it could be Lynn. Let's try that first. So no yay, you're right, or anything. Okay. You could do like a dance by the time it gets back and forth to the door. Okay, so the good thing is nothing's jumped out at us yet. And I'm fine with that. You'd see me scream like a sissy girl. Okay, was it for... I can't... Oh, yay! Ooh, that doesn't open too, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, the fog and stuff is crazy. It like gives you this really eerie... It is eerie. Definitely eerie. Not scary, just eerie. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures. What a douche. And we're barely able to find enough food to survive. Wow. Okay. I turned her crowns into candles. Oh, okay. Now you just went from douche to complete tool. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again, and it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. I couldn't imagine being trapped in a place like this and not have anything, as a child, and not have anything to do. I mean, could you guys? I mean, that'd be unreal. Why do I keep doing that? The habit of other games. So he took her crowns. He possibly scolded her. I mean, what would you guys do if you were alone with a parent? All you had was some crowns and paper, maybe. And it's obvious that your parent is getting possibly upset, and you're trying to show... Wow. That's insane. Okay, ooh, another page. There are things I've wanted to do for years, desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and now I realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. So, at first I was thinking that maybe we're like the parent. Could it be maybe... I mean, because surely we would have known, we would have already had all this stuff on us, we would have known this information. Maybe we're like an investigator? I don't know. I think that's blood. Why is there blood on the table? There's nothing down here that should bring harm to you, really. Nothing. God, it's the fog. Rich. Another note. I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. The rest of the word is missing. Yes, the word is missing. Well, that's lens spelled backwards potentially. You just need to put in the L. I changed the storage room. Okay, so where's the storage room? Is that? Because that's the blood-flooded cellar. We don't want to go in there. We don't want to go in there. Okay. Do I have to? I have to go all the way back upstairs. Okay. Nothing jump out at me. Please, if this game has a heart, don't jump out at me. Nope, but the generator is gonna blow my eardrum out. Okay, so NNYL? Like that, maybe? And of course, it doesn't give you a confirmation beep or anything, so you have to take forever to walk back. More spider webs. Couldn't walk for a minute. Well, at least I have lots of books. I think I would be driven insane. Why does the door keep shutting on me? I think I left the door open. I wonder if that's just a mechanic. I don't know why I walked over here. Lots of boxes and a note. I just see the first sentence. I'm like, I'm a bag of DNA. I wonder how many people would just go around going, I'm a bag of DNA. I'm a bag of DNA and I exist to make more of myself. I can honestly say I know a few people that have that same exact mentality. I married and produced a daughter. No, you, sir, didn't produce anything. You helped. Your wife produced. Sorry. You can blame me in the comments if you want. Because my genes demand reproduction. Oh my gosh, okay. We're not gonna get me started on this. I wrote books and created because creativity served a survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. We're not gonna get me started on this. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by. Okay, so you came down here to escape laws. And now he's making up new laws. Oh, what the hell. Because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and to protect their genes. That's probably right. Dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective primordial imagination. See, that's another P word. I can pronounce that. I still can't say the other word. Fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion. And here I am, the last man on earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. Last man on earth. For all he knows, and he's ready to be freed from them. You can take what you want from that. I'm not getting started on this. Ooh, a button. Now, we all know what happens when you push the button. I don't want to push the button. We're gonna push the button. Push. Anything happen? Now, whenever you push buttons in horror games, normally you get your head cut off by a swinging axe or something horrible comes out to scream at you and do more terrifying things that scream at you. Oh, please don't let that be the button. Please don't let that be the button. Where did my thing go? Okay. I'm confused. Nothing's changed there. Nothing changed in the room. Oh, about the sink? I mean, that looks like... Nope. Nope. File cabinets? Nope. That's the nope train in that room. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Maybe something upstairs? And I'm not gonna get scared by the generator this time. It's still gonna blow my eardrum out. Thank you, thank you. Oh! Look, look, that wasn't like that. Is that more blood? Good grief. The cellar is freedom. No. I don't want to go. I'll just stand up here. I'll sit right here in this chair and you guys can go instead. No, wait. No, it's always the chick who sits alone in another room that gets killed. No, okay, I'm coming with. Okay, I'm hearing things. It sounded like when I came down the stairs, it was like, I was like, is that normal? Oh, I don't want to go down here. Please don't open. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This room, like, gives me the creeps every time I walk into it. Is that button still pushed on? Can't push it now. It said the cellar was freedom. Could that have been a password? Ah, sorry to waste your time. Ah, this is a horrible video. I'm already wasting your time. Okay, the cellar is freedom. I'm gonna take a gander. That's generator. I thought you were. Grab this knife and start using this target practice. Okay. Is it lowercase? Freedom. Now let's go try again. Cellar is freedom. It's the only thing I can make out of it. Oh, I don't want to go in the basement. I don't want to go in the basement. I know I'm being a wussy. Okay, where did my mouse thingy go? There you are. No, I don't wanna. Oh, what is... Oh, God. No, behave. My eyes are watering. Oh. No. Okay, focus. There's only enough food for one. So she's going to die anyway. Oh no. And I'm free now. Freedom. It took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, I got goosebumps on my goosebumps. And my flashlight doesn't want to behave. And my voice doesn't want to stay with me anymore. Oh, I don't want to go in here. I swear if anything jumps out at me, I'm gonna flip over in my chair. And y'all get the... Oh, that's blood. Oh, no. Oh, please. I don't want to read that note. And my flashlight is being bad. It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts, my testaments to moral and intellectual freedom, are locked in the safe upstairs. locked in the safe upstairs. That was where we found... That's what... Oh, that's what those things were laying up there. Those were Fingerbones. I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. But why would she be having blood loss? Unless... Oh. The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one okay, so we were the guy. With one last flicker, the flashlight died and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her even now. It was peaceful here in the cellar. It was free here in the cellar. Wow. Okay. That left a lot of thoughts. I don't really know. I would have to agree kind of with the reviews. I don't know if I could really call that a horror. Definitely eerie. Definitely dark. Dark. Kind of atmospheric. Just wow. Okay, so he's starving. He did not resort to cannibalism, so that's... At least that's what we're collecting from it. He kept her fingers. Anti-religious... What was the point of keeping her fingers? Wow. Anyways, fantastic game. Short. I don't know if we accomplished our time on that one. About 27 minutes, so not bad, not bad. Half hour, yeah. We finished beforehand. Yeah, the generator continuously blew my eardrum out, and the weird, what sounded almost like a weird whale or something down in the cellar. I knew I didn't want to go down there. Wow. So, I have nothing bad to say about it, really. Just a short, probably fairly inexpensively made indie game. Horror definitely, like, psychologically makes you think, makes you question things. What would you do in the case that you were possibly the last couple people on Earth? What would you do? How would you act? Would you start to do what he did and start making up new laws? Would you have to live by laws? What would you... I mean, he just threw his daughter's body out in the woods instead of burying her. And then considered himself free. You know, I just... Wow. That's just crazy. So yeah, if you liked what I did, you liked what you saw, subscribe, leave a comment, like, you know, all those fancy things that everyone else always wants you to do. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-ta.